Hello everybody, Bubba Wack here. Well, I'm starting a new game here called Astroneers. It's new to me. It's actually pretty old. I think it came out in the early 2000s. Or, well, I don't remember offhand. I don't think it's that old. So what we did was, we're a lonely astronaut here. Here's my dude. Say hi. So come with us here and we'll take you on a venture. So what we do is we first land down on this little pod. We got our little mission logs here and then our little landing station. We have a tether, so if we go off of our tether, we start using up our oxygen and our fuel here. We actually got some stuff that we got to start mining here, but first let's get into, oh, we got a little debris here too. Now, I haven't played this game. I have a couple of hours in it. I always like to play a game before I start streaming it or recording it for everybody. Just helps out a little bit in the long run. I haven't really got too far into it. Let's go ahead and examine this. So this is our first reward here. So we'll go ahead and claim it. So we got us our small printer here. Come and set this over here to the side for now. Get up. Some power to it. And we'll grab our oxygen generator here. We're going to throw this into our pod here. Here. Now, I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend or whenever this comes out. I don't actually know. Space Engineers, the Pod Life series is going to take a little bit of a break. I have a little change that I'm going to try to do to it. See if it works. If it works out, that'll be awesome. If not, then we'll just keep on doing what we've been doing. I have a little direction I want to go different into it. So it's going to have a little break while I try working on that. But we do have 11 episodes in, so if you missed those, go back onto my channel and you can watch those. Alright, so now that we got all this set up, let's see what our next mission is. So we've unpacked our oxygen generator, put it in the shelter, connected the printer. What we get here. So we got connect the tether to an oxygenator and light in the distance. Here's our tethers. Put that here. So we'll just stick this here for real quick. Finish that. Get through these quick little tutorials first right away. Grab our canister here. Stick that on our suit. Now we can bring up our backpack here and it'll have the little spots where we can add everything. And it has an actual printer in it so I can print different options. So now, let's see, we need to gather compound, gathered resin, and fill up the container with soil. So we have compound over here. So let's grab this up. So this bubble of these stuff right here, this is compound. This is one of the main ingredients into building stuff in here. We'll just mine all this up here. We're actually getting us some dirt here too, as you can see in the back of our backpack. We're actually a little too filled up with resin or compound. Grab that back. We'll finish up our landfill here real quick while we're here. And then the next going to be retooling. We'll do that. So we need to find us some resin. Now for that, we're probably going to have to go off and explore. It shouldn't be too far from the drop site. What do we got over here? This is debris. That's not much that we can do with it right now. There's a backpack. See, here's some more. Those. I haven't figured out what those do. I push them, something changes. I haven't figured that part out yet. We got us a research sample. So what we do is we do research samples. We'll gain bits. Bits is what we use to buy stuff in the game. We got us a little light here we can add on here. I got us a power cell over here. Let's go drop off some of this stuff. We could just drop it here off on the floor. It'll stay. So I need to get some room for my resin. I think I need 4. Put those there. I'll move my light up here so I can see it a little bit easier. See, that's my soil and my dirt. I can use it to flatten and flatten or fill in holes. Let's go this way real quick before our energy and stuff dies. Got some more debris over here. Go too far so I don't lose out my oxygen. My tank's coming low. We got another little bit of debris right here. Let's come back this way. Go back up. Let's come running this way. We got mountains over on this area. See resin way down in that far. We might have to get us some tethers and tether out there, because that is pretty far. We got enough tethers, so let's go ahead and come back this way and start tethering ourselves out. What was it? Was it back that way up in those hills? So we'll come running this way. Now these tethers make it so I don't have to keep running back to the base. It produces the oxygen and electricity, so it keeps me all well here. Now this yellow stuff, this is resin. I'll pick some of this up. Back up some here so we don't fall into the hole. Now we can make us our little way down here. We got our resin. Let's head on back. Now these little hats here, this will give us our research samples, so we can just come over here, grab those. See, we got 15, 17. Now those will spawn back in those, so look, we got more over here. Come over here, finish our mission. Resources. We got us a little table here. I'm gonna bring this back over this way. So I need to flatten out some of this land. It works out easier. Bring out our gun here, flattener. Just to kind of flatten it out while we build up our base. Now the base is however you want to build it. I usually try to make a center part here in the middle and then just build my stuff in a kind of a circle around. Now we need to attach our cable to there like that. We can walk across these cables, drive across them, whatever. They don't do anything. Let's see, what do we got here? This is a medium storage. We'll stick this on here like that. Lay it flat. Got another platform. We'll stick it right here. And it goes together. So those are like little plugs. And then with the storage here, I can start adding some of this on here like that. That's organic. It's used usually for the generators, and then you can smelt it and makes a different type of organic. This yellow stuff's the resin. Let's see here. Got our compound over here. There's more resin there. Some more compound. Put this back in here. We're gonna need this here in a minute. We're gonna have to build some more stuff. Put my light up there. Now we can put our printer over here and add it onto this machine where you don't need a tether, but it's fine right there. Let's see what our next mission is. Print it up, print a medium printer, and slot the medium printer to the platform. Okie dokie, so we come over here. Medium printer adds 3 compound, which we have. Go ahead and print this up. So you can consider it more like a 3D printer. But it doesn't print in the plastic, it prints in actual things. Stick that up there, unpack it. Now you don't have to unpack these on the table, you can unpack them on the floor too. Okay, come over here, see what our next mission is. Clear that out. So we need to unlock and print a smelting furnace. Still got to do our retooling. Print and connect small generator. We can do that here in a minute. Print and use research chamber, and then lights in the distance. So in this game, you got to do research. We hit tab here. This is the research. So this will be your personal printer, the one that's on your backpack, and then the small printer, which is over that way, the medium printer, and then a large printer. I haven't gotten anything into the large printer. These are the bytes. This is how you buy your upgrades. So it's in blue, means that we already have it. Yellow or white means that we need to unlock it, and then there should be a red also. Red means that we can't afford it yet. Yeah, see? So those cost 2,000 bytes, which we don't have, so we can't buy those. So here's a research chamber. We can go ahead. It's already unlocked, so we don't have to unlock it. We need to unlock the smelter. So here's a smelter we need to unlock, which we can go ahead and do. Now, it's probably easier to do the researcher one first. Bring this platform over here. So we'll need to build us the researcher. Come through here, research chamber. We need one more compound, one more resin, which we have. Add that here. Add that off. Now it uses power, so right now you can see the little arrows right here. So when it's all the way up means we have the right amount of power. So we don't have enough power to run all this. Or it has it, but it'll run faster with more power. So we can build us a little generator real quick. Small generator. I need compound. We're going to add our generator right here to the side of this pod for now. And it takes organic, so we'll take this organic over here. See, now you can see we have power. And that's going a whole lot quicker. Let's come out here while that's printing, check out. I think I've already checked out this one. If there's anything else over here I can grab. Don't look like it. Now that we got our researchers up, let's go ahead. The biggest thing is you want to go ahead and research as much as you can, because that's how you get your bits again. So we'll need to find something to research, which we might have something out this way. So we got clay here, which is actually a good find, these big rocks. So we're going to need that here in a little bit. But it's good to see that we got clay right here. Let's see if we got any other research. Turn that light off so I'm not using up my power. So you see these, just go ahead and do that. You can also grab them. See any more to grab and put them in there also. Okay, we got us a cave here. We'll worry about the cave in a minute. We got more compound. Run back, we're running out of oxygen. Run, little dude, run! Oh, come on, make it, make it, make it, make it. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. There we go. Didn't see anything off that way. Have we looked at? Oh, we got a power converter here we can grab real quick. And we can grab the rest of this stuff off of here. So I don't know what this is. I thought I saw another Astroneer today while I was out collecting resin. It was just for a moment, but I should be the only Astroneer in this system. I guess it gives out a little bit of story about what's going on. So we gotta kind of clear this out. Add that here, so there's nothing else I can see in this little bit of debris. See, these little thingies come back. gain some more research. Like we had resin over here the entire time. Whole big resin field. There's some more component over there. Come back this way. We got some tethers right here. Add that here real quick. Another backpack. Got another floodlight. Some more tethers. Always a good thing to have. There's another one of the debris thingy, or the curious items. It wouldn't stop whispering day and night, every hour. I can't sleep anymore. We're so close to the answers. I can't stop now. I, Dr. Allen, ESS. There's another research sample. So we're gonna go take this research sample and stick it into the other researcher. We'll show you how this works. We'll put this into the researcher here. Now I can hit F to research it, but I can also stick it in here. Start researching it. So this will give me 700 bytes for researching that. I think if I did it below, I'll only get like 100 or 200. So it takes a little bit longer, doing 138 bytes per minute. So if we look at our thing up, you can see it's going up. So the next thing that we need to do is get a smelter. I already did that, so we can go ahead and grab that. Use the researcher, I did that. Might as well go ahead and grab that too. Small battery here. I'll just add this to the other side of the ship here. Add that there. Now that'll charge up from the ship here, charge up the battery more. Especially if we run the generator. I don't have any more of that other stuff. We got a beacon here. And another beacon. Must have fell off somewhere. We usually get 2 beacons. I only got 1 beacon. It's fine. We can use these, set them out places where we need to keep anything. We have our GPS. These are our emotes. So you can see we have different emotes we can use. Also use your numbers to do them. We have our compass. This tells us our compass of where we are. We put a beacon. It'll show us our beacon there. North that way. Alright, so the next thing we need to bring up here. Let's see our mission logs. Needed to owe the smelting furnace and get some aluminum. Still need to do our retooling battery backup. Fully charged battery. I got a battery over there. We'll fully charge that here in a minute. We're gaining our bytes. And we need to do a couple more searching things. Those are those one things we were picking up. So I think the next thing we need to do is go ahead and get our smelter ready. I need to get another table like this. So we'll come over here. Do B is the large platform like this. A will just be a regular square platform. I like the B better. It takes 1 extra resin, but it's fine. Let's add these in here real quick. It's gonna take a minute to do that. I've already looked at that wreck. Let me come over here and grab some of this organic. I can get that generator up. We can go a little bit faster, charge up that battery. Go, we completed that mission while we're also over here. So maybe, hopefully that'll generator make us go a little bit faster here. We can't get this battery charged up. Okay, so we're gonna need to find the aluminum. It's usually underground. What I like to do is, especially right here next to the base, there's little caves in here. We found one over back that way, but we can also build our own way down to the cave. Flatten this out here. I'll bring this table out this way like that. We'll go ahead and build our smelter. Need 1 compound, 2 resin. Oh, I got enough resin. Go run down here and get some resin real quick. Resin's one of those that you definitely need a lot of. A lot of stuff made with resin. Not only compound, but resin. Resin's a little bit harder to find than the compound. Looks like we found us a nice, good vein right here. Your drill here will tell you what's underneath it. We got some resin down this way. So this bluer stuff, it's a more harder rock to get through, so don't go through as quickly. We can, once we upgrade to the drill bit, I think it should go through a whole lot quicker than that. Alright, looks like we got all that we need to get out of here. I'm gonna grab my tethers back. Now we got some more resin up that way, so I'll keep the tether right here and we can work our way up that way when we need to get more. Let's go ahead and head back to the base here. Pop more hats if I see them on the way. So we've charged up our battery. You can see it right here. So that should be another mission completed. Let's go ahead and start printing up our smelter. We're going to come down here and build us a little tunnel so we can get down to the cave. Just kind of go down at a diagonal like this. Have a straight shot down. Bring us some tethers down with us. Like the tethers also kind of bring in a little bit of light, so it's not, it lights up more of the way. So it doesn't only add the power and the oxygen so I can keep it, but also adds a little bit of light. So that's always helpful too. Now definitely make sure you have your container down here, not only so you can build the ramp like this to get down. Once we get down here, we're probably going to need it to get down to the actual cavern, as you can see here. We found us a little cave here. If you look, if we jump down, we're going to fall straight down. We take our build tool, this, and then we can kind of make us a nice little ramp down. We got our line down here so we won't suffocate or run out of energy. There's some type of more research pods down here. Let's bring this out. I like to put them here on the walls. It makes it a little bit neater, I think. So you see these little purple things here. Those, if you get to them, will explode and pop and kill you. So we do want to try to keep away from those. We'll mine those out here in a minute. We got us some debris here. Clean up some of this stuff. We can also turn on our light on our pack here. Give us a little bit more light. There's also a work light that you can grab too. Some oxygen filters. Now the oxygen filters make it so if I lose out this line, I actually have a little bit more oxygen that's in my tank. We can actually build those also. Okay. So let's head this way to see if we can't find. There's a research pod down here. We look over here, we have some. So this is the aluminum we're gonna need. Oh, we already found it. Grab some of this. We're gonna have to smelt it when the smelter gets up. It's like some type of buggy that crashed right there. A weird spot for a buggy. Can't really see if there's anything else up in there. Oh, figured it would fall. So there's a floating rover right here. I'll find a way to get up in there later. So we got our aluminum that we're looking for. One thing I wanted to show you, these thingies over here. We take our drill out. Back. Pop! You can actually pop these. Now down here there's also research things. So grab that. We have more aluminum in here. We got us another thing of debris in here, or another debris in here. What I was thinking. There's also got zinc. So we got nice zinc in here and then aluminum. So both of those we can smelt. Put us another tether in here like this. So we could go out here and do a huge big mine of it. Got any more room? I'm not gonna pop this one yet. I'll pop it when I grab some of this stuff, but I ain't got room in my backpack. So our smelter should be done. We got our stuff to smelt, so let's go ahead and head back up that way. It's also a good thing about these lines is it shows me the way out, so I don't get lost down here in these caves. Oh, we made it back up. So our smelter furnace is ready. Stick it up here. Stick our aluminum here. Start smelting it. Now I'll add, we got 3 here, so I'll add it to these spots here. We can actually put a cargo thing right here and hold that, and it'll actually hold them for us. To do that, we'll come over here to this one. Medium storage. Had to build that. The good thing about the debris that's around, there's sometimes it would have extra batteries, solar panels on them, or wind turbines on them. So we just got us a whole bunch of missions in here. So we already finished 3 of them. So we can, these will give us some more tethers. This one here will give us for a splitter and power extenders. And then this one will give us a medium storage. We need this one. That's what I was trying to build there. So I'll come bring this over this way. That out flat. So now we can store everything we smelt on here. And if we need to smelt some more stuff, we can also add it on here, and it'll keep adding it to the queue also. Got another medium right here. We'll add that here. Now the thing here is having the research table next to it, is it's going to pull whatever's on here. So I want to build another platform for it. So I need 3 resin. I want to do the B. So let me go mine some more resin. Grab some of these right here. I need to find some more stuff to research, because I need to keep that going on. Grab this resin up here. So I got 5 things of resin. So we'll just go ahead and take that back. It took me a while to do that. We're going to do the upgrades. We got everything we need for that. And you'll see how much of a difference it makes. Let's run our way back home. Pop some more hats on our way. Let's make us another big table. Let's do our research for the drill. Should be able to have enough to do that. Come down here. Boost mod. And then the drill mod. We should be able to build the boost mod. It just takes 1 aluminum here. So we'll come down here, find boost mod. Oh no, it takes the zinc. I'm gonna go down and get the zinc. Let's add this table right here. I'd like to keep my printers all next to each other. So I'm gonna bring this one back over this way. That. Take this printer, bring it right here. This is gonna be where I put my large printer, and then I'm gonna put my stuff like this up here, because then when I build it, it can bring it over like that. There, now we got a little bit more storage here. I can put another storage right here, or I could bring this one, put it right there. That way it'll print it out this way, and then I can actually come over here, and there's that beacon. Knew I had another beacon. I'm going to take the battery off the side of here and add it to right there. There we go. Now we got all that piped up. So now I need to go get some zinc and some clay. A little surf our way down. Whee! Now, like I was saying before, there's a research pod over here. I need to get a generator to connect to it, and then it'll give me some research. Let me do that real quick. I need to get this research done. Let me dig up some of this around here. I'll need a generator. I don't have the components on me to do a generator yet. So I'll just hook a generator up to that and charge its batteries. I'll have to do that here in a minute. Find my way back out. Let me get this other stuff, and then I could actually get the generator that we have up there and bring it down here also. So here's some aluminum. There's some sparite. We need to pick that up anyway. Alright, so I got everything filled up here. We got aluminum and we got the sparite, which I think we also completed that. Yep. So we can get that also. Let's head back up and smelt some of this. we could get the drill mod, and then I gotta get some clay. We found that clay over there, so I'll have to get some of that and smelt it also. We're just about done here. I'll get this zinc real quick. Here we go. Now I can do that mod. Get my boost mod. You know, it's added to my gun here. So now let's go get that clay, which was over this way. See how much quicker it picks everything up? Alright, now let's take this back, smelt some of this clay, and then I can get the drill mod. Will make me drill a lot quicker. While it's doing that, let me get some more organic so I can get this generator running over here. Pop these. Oh, I'm out of power somewhere. Oh, my tether got turned off over here. So I'm gonna grab this generator. Turn it off. I don't need it. Let's go down there, or I can go ahead and upgrade my drill mod here. Ceramic. Got our drill mod here. I'll add it to the side of here. There we go. Now I can do a lot harder terrain, like the terrain that was back there where the resin is. Then let's come down here and pop this thing open. Grab our generator here. Plop it down, hook it up. Turn it on. Now it's gonna charge this up. Well, there's two types of these. One that you upgrade the power. I think I got the wrong one here. So let me go ahead and turn this off. I need to get another generator, so I'll have to build me another one real quick. I went ahead and got me two generators here. Turn that one off. Surely that'll be more than enough to get that stuff going. So let's try that again. There we go. That'll get this unlocked. Get rid of that. And these back off. There we got a little research sample. Take that with us. That's all you do with those. There's a couple of different ones. There's ones where you need components to stick it in. It'll tell you what type of research sample or component to put into it. There's one that you charge it up, so you just stick one generator to it, charge it up, and then there's that one. I don't know if there's any more. I've only gotten that kind, the one that we just had where you need the generator to power it, and one that you have to charge up. That's where I thought that one was. So when I find the other ones, I'll definitely make sure I let you guys see that. Like I said, I've only been playing this for a couple hours before this, just to get kind of the feel of where everything is and how everything works. So we're going to go put this up here in the research, and then see what missions we've completed. And that might be it that we do for today. Like I said, I could add, move this right here. Not that one. And then I'll automatically add it over. So if I find more out in the wild, which I'll have to show you when I find them, there's some hiding in the trees and some plants that you could just throw them up here, and then it'll automatically put it over when that one's done. So this is the major thing. You need to make sure you get this, keep this thing going as much as you can. That's how you get your bytes to buy stuff and upgrade. With that going on there, we got a lot of our stuff filled up here. These generators over here. Now that's organic. My other generator. And then you can also do that with these. You put a generator on the other side, and then it'll run, and then when you got organic, it'll automatically toss it into it so you can keep the generators going. All my storage is pretty much full up over here. This I noticed, like, I have some missing here and it won't add it to that one. I can hold it and use it like that and do the other ones back up there, and then just pick this one back up, and then it'll add it back up to the top instead of one button, so it frees up that spot. So we got more missions done here, so let's see what we finished here. So here we go, sampling. We've used that. We could get more tethers. I don't want to get that because I ain't got no room for them right now, so we'll keep that one there for now. Battery, I've already did that. You can get the splitter and the power connectors, extenders. it gives us the schematics for those. So we'll go ahead and do those because it's not an extra item. Okay, bait and switch, gather that, which we did. Which does this item? I have no idea what that is. So let's take a look at that. So we got a new mission. So that starts up a new mission. There's a strange object. Chronos case file. Chronos case file number 0%. Fate of the ESS Triton. Please deploy at a safe distance from launch pad. Cannot activate until drilled into terrain. Cannot activate due to objects blocking area. Cannot activate near landing zone. Okay. I haven't got that before, so that's something new I haven't gotten into. We've done that one, so we're going to get a soil centrifuge and a soil centrifuge schematic. That's a good thing to have. It's going to turn soil into our other resources, so we don't have to keep digging out. We just dig up soil, so we just build a big hole and just mine the soil. It's kind of a cheaty kind of thing, but it also helps because it finds the resources further away that we don't have to go digging or running up, and we can just start getting more resources without finding it. Unlock an exo research aid unit. I didn't think I did that, but it's going to give us a buggy and a schematic for a buggy. So we'll go ahead and do that now. It'd be nice to have a buggy. Again, I've never done this one, so this is new. So here's like a little buggy. I guess we can't run it around. We need the cockpit to build that. I'm guessing that's going to be a new thing. And then take a bite. It'll give us bonus bites. We'll do that one. So now we got these two. Again, I don't want to do this because I need to build a table to put this on. We'll do that when we come back. And then this one here, I don't have no storage for that yet. We'll do that probably when we come back. Build a storage and another table to put that centrifuge on. So we're going to have to do this. We'll also do this in the future when we come back. So I've never done this before, so I'm very interested to see what that's going to look like. So these are completed. I don't care about the completed. What's our active? So we got moving and hauling. We need to print a tractor. We should be able to do that. Do the auto arm. Again, I've never done this before, so I'll be very interested to see how that's going to turn out. 2 parts unknown. So print a small shuttle. Install. So again, I've never gotten to that part. Journey, and again, I've never actually left this planet. Again, these are all things I've never done before, like the battery. Unlock oxygen tank, unlock power cells, unlock glow sticks, and unlock dynamite. That we could do when we come back also, so those will be in the research tab, which should be down here. We're going to have to get more bites to probably unlock some more of that. So this is where we're going to end it off here. Yep, you and you. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to keep this series going. I don't know what's planned. The editing in it should be a whole lot easier than what I've done with my space engineer. So these might come out at least a week instead of longer like the other one is. And like I said, I'm going to be working on that. I don't know how long it takes. It might take a month or two for me to get that set up to go where I want it to go. If it don't, then it definitely will come back quicker. I'll let everybody know about that. So I hope everybody's enjoying this again. If you are new to the stream, don't forget to hit that follow button. And don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are liking this and if you want to see more stuff like this. And you guys have a super sparkly day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.